Fast forward, you come our channel so has a GH Politics Avenue. Podcast or training because making headlines. And your jumble need to be exom or has a medium young black simus and a did kanya. Mr. Say Ubitima subscribe to the channel. Amame. A medium young black simu. Unia young queen simu. Only a queen sim marquis in who nyasam koto akra. A year Kevin Taylor and with me and make a whole of exposes. Efa a year OSP who nyasam koto akra. Now or say what in the car? Hete a year. The convoy hete a civilian beer ja okon baby akopana no aduane na eno akire na wode ne car no born car ne nyina akire no wasan akire no de no kotum no wankase ne fia onua case no awre hosema anya asem koto akra sanso na wo yi ne free hon so a o kire se can offer ata ne extradition process na ayi difficult ne nyina no ono ena ehase a oma papa no emagana hasei yemon ransem no ne hwene yako ene de ba AGH Politics Avenue.
Now, Mumia go straight. Na yanko ye OSP no story no because that is the story of the day. Egigim. The OSP Presi.JDM. I can tell you Ghanaians on authority. The fight against corruption. Yepe obia or hinder Ghana or distracting a year investigation. Obia Oma criminals, Oma protection in disguise is this guy called Presi.JDM. And after this episode, you will understand, after this expose, you understand why we don't have to have the special prosecutor in office. Why the president needs to take decision and sack the special prosecutor. Last week, I heard he went to Menchia to go tell Otumfuo, say Otumfuo should step in for him so that they wouldn't sack him. Last week or so, Presi.JDM was in Kumasi, and I would like to tell Otumfuo 82, whether he was there or not, Nana, it is better. It is better, with all due respect, your interference in Ghana politics. It is better, this point, step away. I respect you. Papa or woman. Your interference in Ghana politics. The hatred that you are calling for yourself is all because of your interference in Ghana politics. Say, Obibeka say tiao. Say nipa bi ebegu hu fin. So Obibetena baby aka bibie tiawa na eye your interference in politics. Let the politicians do what they are doing. Your job as a traditional ruler is to look out for your people. Stop the interference. It is hurting Ghana's development. It is hurting the fight against corruption. Stop the interference. The same way na Polademo Chibet TV so, Obi awabo Ghana chrono, it me boldly ekache Ghana for say, your palace and the OSP office no pressure to release a criminal like Polademo Chibet. It's an indictment. And with all due respect, Nana, it's about time. And we are all in Ghana. We have what we call positive influence. It is beginning to look like you are no more being positively impactful when it comes to our politics. Your interference, the interference from your palace is too much. I respect you, and it always hurts me when I see young people who know nothing about Ghana politics use words they cannot even use at anything at you, all because of your interference. Stay away. Let these people be dealt with. The palace, no, that thing needs to stop. It needs to stop. Egu ahimfie no hu fin. Egu asante akonnwa no hu fin. Obia sorry one crying. Obia bokro no a osmame ko menhia na menhia nka bi mame. It should not be so. We do respect you. We recognize you as somebody who is revered amongst your people and even around the world. This needs to stop, Nana, with all due respect to you. Because we want to fight corruption. We want to build this nation. With all due respect. Manisi Suminaso, akwara ewu penyini wu ahaban dada te ahaban mono te na sebi omo mpenifo de mo ye nyina ne se mo beba oman ho ehu ban na ye mu nchirima te se ye no ya besom aye ne yie. Let the process work. Momayema imra enye juma. And this goes out to all these leaders ahemfo mo Ghana. It is looking like our biggest problem ahemfo mo Ghana, including me papa so your hene, and that is where we are struggling to get this country out of problems. Because when it even comes to the fight against Galamsey, majority of you, mama the fight against Galamsey, and I'm being respectful in this my submission because I think it's about time we started having this serious conversation about the interference of some of our chiefs, especially Benshia, in our politics. It is getting too much. And Amanphobia Margin say they will hide behind Benshia, they will use Otumfuo's face. And it has been going on and on and on. And we are yet to hear from Benshia that, you know this, Benshia send him. But I don't much better TV so catch we are singing as obo chrono and the chino and a Benshia ema system the pressure. Ever seen there, mentioned to me releasing an official statement to say no. It is filthy and disgusting. Let us respect each other. Let us respect the rule of law. Let us at least give the system room to breathe for the system to work. The interference from Menshia in our politics is too much. But the right things have to be said. And yet to me, yes, I did not. And then because you see, you're Ghana. You see, you buye, you boy a chrono, and so to me, if you say the moment you start to make a move, now him free be sorry. Now or he be sorry. Now penny be sorry. We cannot prosecute people. I am saying Menshia because personally, I feel, say, from a year history, Menshia has been too in politics. Your fingers have been in politics too much. Now let's go to this matter. OSP can Oforiata also identify Ghana. And remember, in 2024, Ghana budget, $13.7 million. And yedema a year special prosecutor, Kisiejabin, almost $14 million. Or the back Ghana cities, 147 million Ghana cities. And ye tam edema a year OSP say, Pop di Juma, na omodi drum, area no, sanko for no, for di Juma na yan chibias no munko de fiase. Almost $14 million. And ye tam edema Kisiejabin. You ask yourself, how many people work at the OSP office? How many people have been prosecuted? A day na Ekosu Ghana. Some questions needs to be answered. It is looking like politics as usual, complaints as usual, rhetoric as usual. We come on TV, come on radio, we talk, and the next day we walk. No, things have to change. And things have to change because we cannot make it politics as usual. All the time. Something needs to happen. Some changes have to happen to make sure say now maybe nipa or stop it Kenofuriata from coming to Ghana, and the person doing that is the special prosecutor, and it's not just Kenofuriata. You see, in Ghana today, say many detectives say obi sika. Na say yen nyina yehu se sand pay with this sika or say twena so pe. Trump na special prosecutor drew her. And what does he do? He will go and arrest, and you line up charges, and then at the end of the day, he will tell you that the person should go home. He's investigating. There are hundreds of cases like that ever seen there. Special prosecutor, they say, why no ninja? Or shall obia with dia bicycle sika won in semupe or semacho. Come for interrogation. Oba or semajiwa no asem. Or say, okay, macho no asem. Go. I will investigate it. And it has gone on and on and on. $13 to $14 million. Yenya any results from it. Now, Kenoforiata yetiha And I United say you're not going to Interpol red list so or red alert or whatever list so. And I United say yeah. Because when him say Ken Ofori-Atta is an integral person when it comes to investigating the Akuffo Addo administration. So one of the boats and I said not a war Akuffo Addo abemu. So we Ken Ofori-Atta the whole Akuffo Addo government will come down. And people like the special prosecutor, he knows about that. So what Ken Ofori-Atta dinijina dekema obia owia sika wo Akuffo Addo abemu nyina obia hombeda ho, including Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo Addo himself. The special prosecutor knows that. Now, why is it say Presi.JDM entimi fa Ken Ofori-Atta emafie? Why? What is so special about Ken Ofori-Atta? Presi.JDM say ordinama Interpol entimi fa emafie. Now, let's go back and let me show you how dangerous this special prosecutor is. This is the part 1 of the special prosecutor scandal. Now, maybe exposing the end there. Let's have the second one about. This man has to honorably resign from that office. This special prosecutor has 2 offices. Or the special prosecutor's office and what the annex are a daya papa na ye freno seconds. Sa papa no esiamana or the special prosecutor duties. This special prosecutor on what the carbo will be owie no sachi nipa no, this man. It wasn't team. It wasn't part of today, but 1 second. Special prosecutor. Or to be the car bobi. Or the kana boni panewie no. Me be kire no de waye. Ansa na mabanasem kraso nde. He's crazy. Or to be the on the convoy bobi ese ne car. Owia na wasame achidi pa no. Adeya adentina ono de car na boni pa no. Wasay ni pa car this guy. Special prosecutor Paul Ademochi no, it was to protect Paul Ademochi from going to jail. This is the car. Or the car, the convoy, the bulletproof car, or the boka we mu ese no esachi nipa no.
So no say me na my born on you know. Do what? How me I go fit hit car way this place where we go do so. So that's the front of the car. I want to know where me I hit. So no say me na my born on you know. Do what? How me I go fit hit car way this place where we go do so. So that's the front of the car. I want to know where me I hit.
Or the car no back way car no side no and outside the koko or chin 2 more on one fee. Presi.JDM. Presi.JDM or the ball abrante we kamu or we no sachi no. How can you use your side of the car, or car side, it will be car anymore? But that is what he does. Power ne kutana, that is what he uses it for. Or Pawumia say video we me boa. Pawumia bron tibeka say I showed a video or the make court. It's a lie. Today. This man locked the gentleman up in his own home. He locked him up. Now, Yanko Ken Ofori-Atta issue so. Now, I'm sure how dangerous this OSP is and why we should get rid of him. And I'm doing this piece for the President of the Republic. I want the President to understand, with all due respect, that this man, if he's not kicked out of that office, your government will struggle. I am telling you. So when you special prosecutor we and now when closes our office down, your government will struggle. Because this special prosecutor will not allow your government to do what Ghanaians want. Ghana for here, Ken Ofori-Atta, the OSP is the one blocking Ken Ofori-Atta from coming to Ghana. Now I'm sure idea. On the 2nd of June 2025, this happened. The OSP wrote a letter to the Jubilee House. And he wrote a letter to the Chief of Staff. Chief of Staff Julius Debra. Follow this conversation very well. This is 2nd June 2025. Me am sure Debbie. Chief of Staff, Office of the President, Jubilee House, Accra. Attention, Honorable Julius Deborah. Request for the institution of extradition processes. Kenneth Nanaya Oforiata. The Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, request for extradition processes to be instituted for the provisional apprehension in any jurisdiction in which he may be located or found, and extradition to the Republic of Ghana of Kenneth Ya Oforiata, who served as the minister responsible for finance of the Republic of Ghana between 2017 to 2024. This request is founded on the consideration that Mr. Oforiata, who departed the jurisdiction early January 2025, has no intention of voluntarily returning to the jurisdiction, and for which reason the OSP has declared him a wanted person and a suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses regarding the following. Where a letter OSP Echoko Jubilee House or say yeman kwan na onfa e kwan so na onkofa Kenoforiata Embra Ghana. Now, 1. Contractual agreement between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and the Ghana Revenue Authority for the stated objective of the enhancement of revenue assurance in the downstream petroleum sector, upstream petroleum production, and minerals and metals resources value chain. Or say, Nyoma Ojina so Akache Chief of Staff say, Omunjina so making sure say, Oma fam kwai so edi Oforiata ban ebinye Oforiata eba oil, eye dream okahon, eba gold dream okahon, eba eye dien Ghana. Yesika sem eye Ghana Revenue Authority sika ejeje eto Kenoforiata dream or say sanyoma we nyina ka ho or say termination of a distribution loss reduction and associated network improvement project contract between the ECG and Beijing Xiaocheng Technology BXC, and 3 procurement of contractor and materials and activities and payment in respect of National Cathedral project. It's or see when in your man Kenoforiata ya on trauma Julius Deborah on the 2nd of June say man kwine na man every resource or here bia any every area assistance biana on to me extradite Kenoforiata Embra Ghana if you say Kenoforiata Ghana kwa America. So the special prosecutor wrote to the office of the president, specifically to the chief of staff. Now, remember, the chief of staff, he's not a prosecutor. He's not an investigator. So what did the chief of staff do? The chief of staff forwarded the letter to the attorney general. This letter was on the 2nd of June, 2025. It's the chief of staff, because chief of staff, on your prosecutor, chief of staff, or just CID boss, chief of staff, the only thing he can do is to give it to the legal brain. A buying lawyer opinion say, special prosecutor say, or per se, offer a crime be so called for Kenoforiata by Emra Kwanson de here into where we are buying lawyer opinion no gelatano ne di hujuma. Into what the chief of staff did, Julius Deborah, he forwarded this to the attorney general. Now, when the attorney general received the letter, the attorney general actually responded to the special prosecutor. Now, on the 13th of June 2025, so from the 2nd to the 13th, how many days? Anche kra, anche, and attorney general, the second letter na or responding to the special prosecutor. Say the course, dear Mr. Presi.JDM, the special prosecutor, the office of the special prosecutor, sit Helisalasi Avenue, South Ridge, blah 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 blah. Dear Mr. Presi.JDM, this is the response from the attorney general. Mebesa Ochina OSP Babon Tebeka said this letter when you are fake. Na men chire the BB or Ghana. He needs to leave that office. $14 million. No. Now, in Tisa letter Nkoka Julius Deborah or Jubilee House no. And the attorney general say, hey, memenya law. Monamoya law, deal with the OSP to help bring Kenoforiata back. And attorney general say, yes, sir, we will do that. So the Attorney General too responded to the special prosecutor. And what did he say to the special prosecutor? I say, dear Mr. Presi.JDM, requests for the institution of extradition processes, Mr. Kenneth Oforiatta, that is the response. I say, I bring you compliments from the office of the Attorney General. I say, 1, this is in respect of your letter to the Honorable Chief of Staff, dated June 2nd, 2025, and the
we and some who team course or channel so, Mamma was so Jim or Harasani so bad in the Adumi Adumania. Yabasan Bawumia Sumu Yepa.